Playing with another body stream on Tuesday, July 28th. 2028. What up, boy, to go? And I was on chat talking about this month, or like talking about the fact that, few weeks of the last few days of this month, because I've been dealing with, family issues and, with my dad and stuff, so I didn't want to, apologize to you guys about the way how, I've been acting and stuff. Give me the second thing that would be sweet. So yeah, I do want to apologize to you guys, about it. Game 4. When I was home, the game for the erupted.
The Raptors have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Heat. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And Murray Boyles in at the center position. And for the Heat, Zion Williamson is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Melton in at the 2. You look at Miami. Has it been better played? Has it been luck? What up 3-0 in a series they were not supposed to win.
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both. I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season.
Momentum has been on their side. There's no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence.
What a weapon doing like in Florida.
He was able to get that triple. Here's Murray Boyles.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them. Thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
That's a great
Here's
Toronto. 7-point differential.
That
is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Oh my God, Tom! Oh no, don't know why it's not even charging my computer.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Barrett kicks to Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's solid defense. Ingram is just too long.
Williamson finds Murray. Ananobi right side. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. The three. Rebounded by Barrett.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
And it's Ingram missing. They have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Adebayo outside. That one
was a wrong for the kill.
2 for 3.
This was a pregame shoot. They're allowed.
Yeah, Ingram outside managing to play big inside. He used his length to his advantage.
Melton kicks to Ananobi. There's the triple. And the Heat.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Quickly, that's for 2. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
And how about the last 5?
Yeah, you know, boy. Hey, no, it's just $50.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense is going to give them that kind of look again.
A drive by Williamson.
It's been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
What are you doing? There's Japanese.
Siakam is checked in for Miami. Harden comes in for Milton. Then for the Raptors, Obo's checked in. And it's Walter in for R.J. Barrett. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents. And he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the Heat, another three.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last.
So
Last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingram wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby. He's got 15.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the three.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Launches a free.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 18 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Anunoby in a...
Well,
they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Toronto calls timeout. A good look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Williamson, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. The Raptors shooting 33% in the first quarter. We've seen them struggle in the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you got to do it as a unit.
It's Martin on the wing. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Harden, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Wagner is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Siakam in the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The kick out to Barnes. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Heat. Excited about the win on Thursday.
I like their aggressiveness. Someone's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
That is the way they would like to play every night. Of course, each opponent represents different challenges.
They are pretty much the toucher.
Miami's got both of the It's good from long range.
But he only needed to be the overcompensated.
To start out the second quarter.
He really
Here's
did
Barnes.
the way.
Shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3.
Kevin Durant is the only
Scotty Barnes right there
guy
showing you
from
that
the Heat
strength. That's a
that
nice
we
job
are
fighting through the contact.
Back to Westbrook. There's the three. And the Heat another three.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Pass to Shed.
Yeah, we are.
And it's Wagner with the rebound. Heat on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in front.
At this
When the player killing the cross, no.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
No question on that shot.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws for the game on this trip to the line. And the Heat with some changes. Williamson is checked in for Wagner. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Ripped away. Pass to Ingram. Doesn't go that time. Good team by Williamson. Siakam finds Murray. Heat moving the ball around. On D, Adebayo. A shot assist by Siakam. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night. Down low, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
And here's Adebayo outside. And the Heat will never This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is
Right
there. Power finish.
Oh my goodness, he just explodes off the ground. Zion going up to get that hoop and finish.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out to Ingram, takes the three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray outside. Mr. Williamson inside. Here's Adebayo. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Second shot opportunity. Walter, good. Walter's got 4 this quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
For 3, Siakam trains the
Yo,
three-pointer.
Is leading to a score. Just
Oh, yeah.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Pass to Mobo. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And they trust quickly more and more to make good decisions with the ball in his hands. Right there, that's an excellent find.
For 3, Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now, here's Quickly. He has yet to score, and Robinson throws it down hard.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about it.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
To the inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like to Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
From
So
here,
it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Miami Heat.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league, and that's mostly true.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight. TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Look, it's up. Would we be the second team?
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barnes. And Murray Boyles in at the 5 spot.
That's a lot of
Yes!
clean that up.
Oh, to the face.
How can a guy
If you want to be like me, QJB.
From the Connected Cam, sponsored by
Shout out to
AT&T.
QJB going to discussion.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
The defense retreats to the
What are these different fucking machines and all they get this mobile? What y'all kidding? Yes, what's good? Yeah, they were going to pick up a boy. Keep the kid or something.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Right at the free throw line.
I don't want anything. Here's a teammate for. Let go. 3 years to please. 30 points by
right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
No, I just love how Kyle quickly looked that time, trading that answer three. No big deal.
Look, he has my piece. This is a cool.
Ending with a basket coming off a pretty bad.
And here's quickly for three. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
And that's his second three of the half. He is
Hey,
starting.
And how about
They come by 6 points back there for the Suns.
After quickly. For Murray. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Adebayo with this screen on Barnes to the middle. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
oğlum şey. Let's open video on our computer. Do that to do. Easy teacher Davis think the block for the ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Going inside, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that's Barnes just showing you raw athleticism.
On the wing, Anunoby. The three sinks the triple.
Unwilling
to let up, even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Heat.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
No good. Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block. It looks like it was.
Kevin shout out to you, but
on the way down.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Toronto also making a switch. Walter, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Anunoby, he's checked in for Miami. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Anunoby's got 36.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's what he's known for, great activity on the glass. He will outwork you. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
For three, and the...
Another three. You can't let Anunoby get those corner things. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Another three.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And the Raptors making a change here. Quickly's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Anunoby.
This guy is shooting
26 seconds left in the third. Puts up a three, and good.
50 before the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Barnes. Pass to Walter. To end the run. He's off on that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Miami Heat. He has never been better. This is the most points he's scored in his career, and he is looking to add to it. And we'll be right back after this. NBA playoff round.
On the ticket to 3, the Dallas is the 13. Oh, we got the Knicks. I wanted to see the ball. My Warriors didn't do what they supposed to do. 17 is Jay making his former New York team fan. Number 1 player. No. At 4:32 p.m. Let's get it. Game 1,
Eastern Conference semifinals. Game 1.
New York
The
Knicks
New York
and
Knicks
the Miami
earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Heat. The opening game of the conference semifinals up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Miami Heat, along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got Murray. Bam Adebayo is out there with Zion Williamson. And then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Larson in at the small forward position. You take a look at Miami, they really battled their way into the second round. That lengthy first-round series had to take a toll on them. Oh, I'm sure it did.
Give me players. Bye-bye.
Even to round 2 has rejuvenating properties. I bet they feel fresh and are ready to and now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
It's important to get the first score quickly and establish your game.
And here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. And that one drops.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I'm going to go Mike Brown and Andre with that. In terms of his team scouting, he raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can come on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Ali. Yes, and it's Adebayo. And Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
For 3, Bridges fires in the...
I think this is what RJ first season. Yep, it is.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting
just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his 3-point shooting is the spacing that he's at. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, early in this game, they made one good play after another.
Anunoby for 3.
Well, when Anunoby is feeling it, he can completely take over a game, and we're seeing that tonight.
Towns finds Hart. Here's Larson. The kick out to Brunson.
Oh, they got Larson on first. Oh, yeah, it was great.
Here's Here's Bridges. Rebound Miami. Outside Anunoby. Launches it from deep. And again, it's from deep. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Bridges outside. Brunson on the drive. An easy 2 on the layup. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Here's Murray. And it's Miami with another.
Outstanding first quarter from the field.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Knicks, Jaquez is checked in for Larson, and it's McBride in for Bridges. Miami also changing it up. Siakam comes in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Harden in for Melton. McBride passes to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard it better than that.
Now here's Anunoby.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson gets 7 points in the game.
Don't let Brunson get
Yeah. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
He's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively and his confidence.
2026 is here.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter. He's going to
need some 3-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hart. Pass to Jaquez.
Oh, man, I get this over here.
Puts one up from 19, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 12.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Oh, got that one up quick.
A dozen consecutive points off the threes. This defense looks rather.
5 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McBride can't get it to go. Heat leading by 10. Here's Anunoby. Given 30. Throws it up high. Can't complete the lob. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brunson. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from... And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Jaime Jaquez out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Harden. And to New York, they go 3 with their left. Connects from downtown. Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Shannon. And the Knicks
Back
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you
He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so this is only this what?
Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It may be a player's league, but the coach coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Larson's checked in for Shaman.
Well, yeah, I guess that was 24. And I see. Now the King traded him to the Knicks.
He's checked in for Miami. Melton comes in for Russell Westbrook. Tua with the dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Harden with a bucket.
Yeah, this is all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 14. For three, Bridges drills it from deep. Bridges has got his third basket on the night right there.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation. Torching him off the dribble. It's the trifecta. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Again, New York with the triple.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Harden. And the Heat
You know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Miami.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Hawkins. The shot comes out. Good D by Adebayo. Puts up a deep three. And Harden hits again from deep. Harden's got 24 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's McBride. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Chua. Shamet comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Miami also changing it up. Zion Williamson comes in for Collins. And Murray comes in for Adebayo.
High percentage play.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes play. Brunson against Murray. Brunson misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Harden gets it to go. The assist from Melton. 27 points for him.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly what his team needs.
On target from range.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense being on, he's making great adjustments on the fly. Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's the three.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Larson. Here's Hawkins.
Hawkins doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down.
36, my heart and the white feel like it was on our TV. Yeah, you can't remember what it was. For some reason,
hits again from deep. Harden's got 36 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Good.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help with his teammates.
And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, the way that Murray can put the brakes on, it makes his pull-up game deadly.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Shamet. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. Got it off in time. No good there. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Heat. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Miami Heat.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
To get your TikTok card and it's not that much about maybe like it is going to be.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Here's Brunson. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Zion Williamson. Murray out there with Anthony Melton. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Melton. No points so far. Murray finds Adebayo. Anunoby for 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Larson. 3-pointer, Bridges. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, baby, close game, I love it.
Bridges made it look
and I love it, and I love it.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Larson from deep. Again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Miami. Adebayo passes to Murray. And again, Miami with a triple.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Miami moving it around. From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And again, it's Miami from deep.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Back to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. And it's Brunson again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Anunoby hit there, but keeps fighting. Just a gritty player on the inside.
19-footer. And a big bounce off the rim. But it sinks right in. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. Commanding this game. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. OG Anunoby, second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Larson. Miami also changed it up. Wagner's checked in for Zion Williamson. James Harden comes in for Melton. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Here's Brunson outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 17.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Anunoby for three. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Able to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shamet comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And Miami also making a switch. Siakam, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Pass to Wagner, outside Anunoby. From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. "13 feet out, and yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Miami way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making. And one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. So it's Miami now. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride.
The blowout, 143 to 84. Well, for the Heat. Well, a lot of just get tied up over there. Hold on for the Knicks. RJ dropped 3 minutes and I dropped 41. Here's game 2. Only was one of those. Game 2 in the second round playoff. That's it.
The Knicks fighting for their first win of the series, try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Heat. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game are Allie LaForce. So here's Miami starting group. Zion Williamson is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Murray. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Melton in at the two-guard spot. And for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Larson in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Heat. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this shoe.
No doubt. They go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come. I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them. They can't miss the opportunity to take control of this series.
That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close.
On defense, Miami. It's a 3-point game. Team Brunson off to a good start as he hits his first.
It's got to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Did no time on that one. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And for
the Knicks go down 0-2.
Here's Anunoby.
No!
9 points in the game so far.
Anunoby was in a chance to do.
Out to Bridges. Connects on the 9-footer.
Such a smart offensive player. Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Anunoby and the Heat.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number until the defense figures it out. It ain't gonna change.
Here's Brunson missing. Miami's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of the points coming by way of the trifecta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for his team. Productive and efficient.
The Heat have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Let's it go with the 3. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Anunoby, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred
Is checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leader with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. OG Anunoby, number 1. Jamal Murray is second.
And they both did extremely hard to perform. Great timing on their part to get going in the postseason.
Now, here's Anunoby. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Knicks trail by 16.
With 2 minutes remaining already.
And it's Melton with the rebound.
It feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
He got that one up from long distance. Anunoby's got 27 points.
Out of their last 5 games, from long range.
Hart, no good. Miami leading by 19 points. Now we'll hear from Allen LaForce, and she's got a score for us.
Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He talked about the troubles that Zion can be able to It's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. It might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion.
And New York block.
Here's Anunoby.
He's
Sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And Towns gets it to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for
It's good. He makes it.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And again,
Keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And there
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that shot was up in time because no in. We're at the end of the first quarter.
Good night,
already in this one. Miami ahead, running away with it. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
With chopping wood in the mud.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play
for Miami here in the second. We've got Harden. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Pascal Siakam.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Great open look there. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's breaking it over
right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two taking pride and making plays.
And those are the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Shamet the pass to Hawkins. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The deep three for Wings are back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
That's one of the changes with Miami. Zach Collins checked in for Vodka, and Williamson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. No good on the 3. Fires for 3, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far.
No luck.
Well, trying to apply 3 on the other end
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 15 points.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history. And when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And the Heat got another 3.
Domination at both ends. And you're seeing the results.
It's not easy building a lead on the road. This team has been lights out throughout the game. At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Off target with his 3. Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Harden.
Harden's making 6-7.
Harden's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back 3. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Hawkins.
He's 39 down with 6-7 to 32.
He has tremendous athletic ability.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Jaime Hawkins. Landry Shamet comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson. And then for Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Collins. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Murray. And here is Achua. After OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's
Anunoby, and for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. The Knicks have got a 13 quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Achua, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Shamet finds Achua. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Achua's got 8 points. And
this quarter.
And here's Brunson outside. And so pretty lopsided game for the first half. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They have certain players that live and die by the street. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Connecticut.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, that'll do it for our show.
Before I did this video, so stick to the video.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference.
May 1st of 2027. Then they came back a little late. Oh no! And the 17th is Cinderella. 1-0. Thunder 2-0. Detroit 2-1 over there. Oh, we're going on this. Joy for this one. If you guys enjoy these streams, look at all the great functions right here. But if you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel with the news on notification when I'm ready to drop a fire video and story. And it's the boy Bob. I pray with you guys. Stay about that food. And love you guys. Let me wait for a couple more minutes. This is now 15. And peace. Have a good